A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shambi, Chris Singleton. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Brandon Pfaadt.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Christian Yelich in the box now. No balls and a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Out to short. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's William Contreras. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Smoked on the ground a second. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Sometimes early errors can be just as costly as errors made late in the ball game, but you just don't know it at the time. Second batter of the game gets on base for free, bringing up the number 3 hitter. So we'll see if they can take advantage right here.
Kicks and fires. Lifted in the air, right center field. Thomas gets under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. So now it's the full-hole hitter, Sal Frelick.
Number 10, Sal Frelick.
There's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. At the belt and fires. Fly ball down the line. Pham sizing this one up. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Milwaukee leaves 1. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're back here at Chase Field. And starting this one, Corbin Burnes.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Here's a 1-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than where he got away from him.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Safe at second, and that was not close. And a pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. You don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Here's Tommy Pham. And first offering is fouled off. Carroll on third. Marte at first with no outs. Right side. Canna settles under this one. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And now it's Christian Walker.
The first baseman, Walker.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Alec Thomas now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Fraley hauls it in, 2 away. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That misses, and that's ball 1. On the ground, right side. Santana takes it himself, and that is the inning. 2 men left. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Mark Canha. Back to work. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Next offering is in for a strike. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. Ball 1 there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Willie Adames stands in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. One down, runner at first. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. That one misses. 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. In the air, center field. Thomas gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Here's Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman, number 3.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
A little bit low.
2-1.
The pitch. Foul ball. Adames leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Bryce Terang waits on deck. Liner, and oh, that got him. Oh, he throws it away. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Substitution now at second base. Pitch running here. Andrew Monasterio. This is Bryce Terang. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Kyle Nelson.
All they need from him right here is 1 out, but that's easier said than done for sure. Lots of pressure with 2 runners in scoring position. He does have the 1 open base to work with if needed.
In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is outside. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Pitch misses, and a full count now.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that ends the inning. So they strand 2 after a base hit and an error. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Brewers nothing. So coming into the game now on defense, Andrew Monasterio. He's the new third baseman. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Bryce Wilson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And first offering is fouled off. I'm always interested in guys like Evan Longoria. He didn't have any scholarship offers out of high school, wasn't drafted out of high school, but eventually ended up at Long Beach State and became a first-round pick. How do you go from not drafted to a first-rounder?
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Abner Uribe appears to be getting loose. And that one hit to first. To Adames, that's 1. On to Santana, 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now Geraldo Perdomo. Outfield playing pretty shallow. In the air out to center. Frelick has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. On to the 3rd inning, and now it's Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
The wide to kick the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
The new pitcher in the game, Paul Sewald.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there.
Got him swinging.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Santana in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. He's 0 for 1. Just off the inside edge. Here's a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next pitch is outside. Good eye right there.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Runner on the go.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Throw to second. Tag out, and that's the ball game.
These 3-inning games often come down to who scores first. They found a way to push one across and hold on for the win.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.